Hey lovelies, welcome back to yet another beautiful episode of Tolu Talks Live with your online best friend, Tolu. Yay! This is a space, a non judgmental space where we talk about any and everything that affects you, that affects me in our navigation of this thing called life. Last episode, we talked about relationship. If you haven't checked it out, please go and check it out. Like, subscribe to our channel, and please kindly share. Today, we're going to be diving headlong into something we all experience, something that has shaped us and has formed us from our childhood into our very adulthood. Drum roll, please. Friendship. Yes, friendship. Let's talk about it. Pull up a chair, sit back, and let's have fun. Let's talk about friendship. Let's talk about the bonds. Let's talk about the breaks. Let's talk about the beauty of the word friendship. I know you are in one. I am in several friendships. I have so many girlfriends, and I love them dearly. I hope the feeling is mutual. Anyways, there's this saying that goes, show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. It's not a gainsaying at all. There's another saying that's friends are the family we choose. But what happens when the people we call home begin to feel strange? What happens? What to do next? The beauty of friendship is a very sacred one. We have biblical examples. We even have our day-to-day examples. You must have that friend, and one thing we don't know about or we have not come to realize is that there's different friendship for different aspects of your life, for different phases of your life. We're going to learn all of that today. Friendship is one of life's most purest gifts. It comes naturally to us. Laughter that comes with friendship is something that can heal our hearts. It's like a balm to our soul. From our childhood, majority of us, we didn't understand friendship. But you see that child next to you that you share your snack with, or that child that shares his or her snack with you. That is how friendship builds. But it's a childhood friendship. You can't really place anything on it. It's as innocent as it comes. You share your snack, the person shares the snacks with you. You are eager to see this person tomorrow, to talk about things with the person tomorrow. Childhood, like I said, and that's where the bond starts forming. Don't forget that kind of childhood friendship is innocent, is guilt free. You express yourself to that person. You don't hold the person to anything. The person also expresses himself to you, guilt free. Then from there, we enter into our teenage years. This is where you begin to understand betrayal. This is where you begin to understand this person did this to me. I'm going to retaliate. This is where awareness creeps in. This is where you begin to know that I don't want this. You said that to me yesterday. I don't like it. Take it back. It starts building gradually. It's not going to be easy, but you build it. It builds your character. It forms you. It makes you take some certain decision. You might not necessarily be aware that you are taking those decisions, but it builds you. It formulates you. It makes you know this person bullied me yesterday. I'm not going to stand for you tomorrow. Gradually, you're self-aware. Then adulthood. Oh, adulthood, adult friendship. It comes with so many challenges. It comes with so many unexpected. You are nobody prepares you for adulthood friendship. You just navigate it poco a poco as you go on. You know that okay, this kind of you will hear people say, I'm leaving this friendship. Or you hear people, things like this friendship is not favoring me, I'm out. Because you are now aware of your individuality. You are now aware that there are some things you're not going to take. Words like boundary, begins to surface. You begin to create boundary between you and some people that, okay, this boundary, this person has crossed it the first time. I'm not going to allow it the second time. You begin to understand. You begin to understand gradually what it's all about. Life is moving fast, and friendship requires intentionality. It's a whole lot, like I said earlier. You have to be intentional. I'm guilty of it all. Don't get it twisted. I am guilty. Don't forget I said it's a guilt-free space. I am very guilty of being intentional in friendship. Most of my girlfriends can attest to this because we're all juggling different phases of our lives, be it motherhood, be it marriage, be it even a new career, be it education, be it different things. I can take you back to when I was doing my MSc. It felt like friendship was the least I needed in my life because motherhood was pulling me, academic was pulling me, business was pulling me. Friendship was the backbench. It was like a backbencher for me. But then again, that's where intentionality comes. You cannot afford to say because you are juggling life. I'm also talking to myself as I'm sharing this, and I hope you're also learning. You can't say because you're navigating life, everybody is passing through something. Something is passing through all of us. But intentionality is key. If that friendship means something to you, except it doesn't, but as long as that friendship means something to you, you have to be intentional about that friendship. You have to check in. It might not be every day, it might be, twice in a week, it might even be 3 times in a month. You have to check in. You have to communicate. You have to show up for your friends. Maybe not all the time, but try as much as possible. This particular friend has done this, has done that. Okay, I've not showed up for this occasion. I've not. You have to be intentional about your friendship. That's growth, and growth is painful. But guess what? Growth is maturity. It shows that you're developing. When a child start crawling, you're excited to see the next phase. The child start working. That is growth. So for you to be matured in friendship, it takes a lot. And you have to be ready. If not, just discard that friendship. That means it's not important to you. And don't stress the other person. Because friendship is a give and take. If this person is giving, you are very, very selfish. It has to be reciprocity in friendship. This person gives to you, you give to this person. This person gives to you, you give this person. So that is how a friendship can be sustained. Moving forward, like I said earlier, sometimes it means realizing that not every friendship will last forever. That's key. You can hold on to a friendship and the friendship is stressing you out. Let it go. Let it go. You can hold on to a friendship and the friendship is pressurizing you. Let it go. True friendship, it comes with its challenges, like I said, yes. But friendship shouldn't take your mental space. It shouldn't take your mental health. It shouldn't feel like a chore. Friendship should be easy. It should be as easy as they come. So any friendship that you feel is stressing you out, pressurizing you, taking the best out of you, and is draining you, let it go. Let it go. You are worth much more than going through all of that for friendship. So let's talk about the types of friends that we meet. Number one, we have the cheerleader. The ones that if everybody is telling you you cannot do it, that friend will carry megaphone and be cheering you on. You can do it, you can do it. They'll be at the forefront of every situation telling you you can do it. Even when you are doubting yourself, self-doubting, these people are going to be there telling you. They can even tell you can carry mountain on your head and they will push you all along thinking you can do it. They will give you that ginger. We call it ginger. They will keep, you know how cheerleaders are, even before they play the game, they would have hyped the whole thing up. These are the cheerleaders. They are a kind of friendship, a group of friendship called the cheerleader. We also have the truth teller, the say it as it is kind of friends. They don't want to care whether they are the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. They shoot it straight and they hit, they don't miss their target. I have friends like that. A particular thing happened and I wanted to straighten myself up and I called this person. And after that conversation, I told myself, wow. They would dish it to you the way it is. They don't beat around the bush. My younger sister is like that too. You need this kind of friends in your corner when you feel like you're going astray, and you need people to pull you back to your consciousness, to pull you back to reality. Because at times, we can just be carried away by so many things, and then you just forget your reality. So this kind of friends, they pull you back to your senses. You need that friend or the couple of friends in your corner. Then we also have friends that are seasonal friends. No this and no peace. Oh. I'm a seasonal friend though. I'm a seasonal friend. Friends that they show up in your life, but when they show up in your life, best believe they are there for what they are there for. They don't faff around. Friends that situations are happening and you just need somebody to hold the fort for you, or you just need somebody to hold it down for you. These people are there. They don't flinch. They are there for the job and they execute that job. We don't joke. I had to do something for somebody. She has been calling so many people to do that thing for her, and one thing or the other, or this person say, this timing is not good for me. Once you call, I answer. It's not because I don't have a job, because I feel I'm not always there. But you see, when I have to be there, I have to be there. I know so many people fall into this. I can't be the only one now. Don't make me feel bad. I can't be the only one. So many people fall into this category. They feel like, you see, you are a fair weather friend, but that's not what it is. That's not what it is. We know our place. We don't dilly-dally. We don't everywhere. We're not in your face. We're not all the time kind of friends. But you see, when you need us, best believe we're there. We're standing tall by you. Like, we pull through. You say in another word, you say we come through. We always come through and we come correct. When we come correct. That's seasonal friends. Then we have the silent supporters. These ones, they don't do much, but these are the kind of friends that you are in need, you call them. They might not show forth 100%, but they will show forth. These are the silent ones that best believe if you have any issue and you call them, they're that listening ear. They hear what you have to say. They advise you when necessary. They're not always in your face. They are similar to they're similar to seasonal friendship, but these ones are more in the background. They function more in the background, but they always pull up when they have to pull up. They are there, but they're not in your face. They're just always in the background, like I said. Those are what we call the silent supporters. And we also have this one that everybody needs to know about. Maybe I should shout it for those at the back. Everybody needs to know about this one, the drainer. May we not be one, and may we not know them. The drainer. This ones, it's like when you have a bucket, and you keep, okay, but guess what? You have that bucket, but there's a big hole in the bucket. You keep pouring into the bucket, but it keeps leaking out. You keep pouring, it keeps leaking out. So you are the friend on the other aspect. You are pouring into this drainer, but the person keeps leaking out. They are never full. They are never full. They keep asking for more. They keep asking for more. And the more you pour into them, the more they require of you. You will pour to the point that even you will be dried. Like, you will be drained out. But even in the dryness and being drained, they are still asking for more. The earlier we know these types of friendship, the earlier we can know where to place them in our lives. When you know this kind of friendship, you know that, okay, this particular one, I don't ask too much. This one, when I need somebody, or maybe when I'm a bit down and I need somebody to pull me up, you get the words, the cheerleader. You need to know where to place these friendships in your life. Don't scatter, don't reshuffle. Place them according to how they function, so you are not stressed. You might not be stressing them, but you will be stressed. Imagine you placing a drainer where you're supposed to be cheerleading you. Or imagine you placing a seasonal friend where you're supposed to place what's it called aside, you will just everything will just be scattered. So know this: you have the cheerleaders, you have the truth tellers, you have the seasonal friendship, you have the silent supporters, and you have the drainer. Know this and know peace. The secret is learning to value each for who they are. Like I said, know where to place each friendship. Then we also have challenges of friendship. I've said it all. For you to be in a friendship, that means you have to learn, relearn, and unlearn. You are maturing. So that your maturity has to show in the place of your friendship. You are growing. So your growth has to show in the place of your friendship. Let's be very, very real with ourselves. Friendship are not always rosy. Sometimes you grow apart. Yes, you grow apart, maybe like I said, because of situations, or this person is moving from this city to this city, or marriage, marriage has to take priority in this person. You grow apart at times. Sometimes there's jealousy, sometimes there's hurt, or there's even misunderstanding. And I beg to differ while learning in this space. So you will comment, I feel jealousy it should be one of the, is it attributes now of friendship? So I feel jealousy is needed in friendship. I don't know. I don't know it all. That's why I'm saying let's comment. Jealousy, I feel, is needed in friendship because jealousy in itself should be able to propel you to doing well. Imagine you see your friend, doing in this field, doing excellently well. You are jealous of it. Now, that jealousy is supposed to help you focus on what you are doing so you can also be better, or you can be the best at what you are doing. Let's talk about it. Let's comment on that, because I will read it. Maybe it's my own mindset. Maybe that jealousy, the word jealousy, I'm not taking it in context. I'm just saying it is needed in friendship. If you feel it's not needed, tell me why it's not needed. So at times you can be hurt in a friendship and you just be like, I need time out. And it's okay to have time out in friendships. If you feel this person has stepped on my toes one too many times, I've told him or her, and it's still reoccurring, it's okay to leave space. Because don't forget, your mentality is what you are safeguarding your mentality, because it's very important. It's important. So if this thing is a reoccurring issue and it's beginning to affect you, or it's beginning to dial you up, or it's going to put a dent on the friendship. So once you've spoken to this person about it and the person feels or is acting nonchalant, you can let the person be. It's okay. There's no it's not a do or die affair. Yes. So it's fine to let it be for a while. Let's see how it goes. Then look at the person. If the person is unrepentant, my dear, take a bow and take a leave. Because if the person is an unrepentant individual, you have to keep dealing, except the person has seen the reason why, okay, it's affecting this person, and because I value this relationship, let me try and adjust. If the person has that mentality, then it's fine. That kind of friendship, you can continue with it and all of that. But if it's the other way around, please pull up and pull out. Pull up and pull out. So maintaining healthy relationship. How do we maintain healthy relationship? It shouldn't drain you, like I said earlier. You have to be around people that encourage you, people that lift you up, those kind of friends that are like minds. Even if they're not 100% like-minded like you are, they are like 80-85% as you are. They have to be, that synergy must be there for you to create a healthy, balanced friendship. That synergy must be there. They have to be accommodating as you are. Don't forget, I'm saying as you are. That means you have to be accommodating in a friendship. So for all of this to be a healthy friendship, they have to be able to tolerate like you are, accommodating like you are, like I said, and you have to get peace in that friendship. For a healthy friendship, it has to be a peaceful one. Anything that is palpitating you, it's not a healthy friendship. That's for maintaining a healthy friendship. Now, let's talk about when friendship hurts. Let's be honest. Friendships sometimes really hurt bad. It hurts when your loyalty is tested. It hurts when you're being misunderstood. It hurts when your loved ones distances themselves from you without any explanation. It hurts really, really bad. But healing doesn't mean pretending like it didn't happen or anything. It means forgiving, even though it hurts you, like I said, even if you never get closure from it means forgiving regardless. Forgiving can be very painful, forgiveness. Really, really painful, but regardless of everything, just heal and move on. It means learning the lessons of life. It means choosing you. It means taking that lesson from the past friendship and making sure such a thing doesn't repeat itself, or that lesson learned, you guard for it not to happen again. Or lessons from that one, you apply it to make the new friendship better. It means don't harden your heart. It's hurtful, I know, but you're not going to harden your heart, because there's a saying that soldier goes, soldier comes, barrack remains. Doesn't mean because you've experienced a foul friendship, it means you're not going to proceed to have another friendship. No, you just take that lesson, dust yourself up, and keep it moving. Whether you get closure or not, it doesn't matter. You see, this thing, we even keep shouting, I didn't get closure, I want to get closure. What would the closure do to you? I know it might help some people, to let them know if they are at fault or if they were being the one faulted. But give yourself the closure. Give yourself the closure. You yourself, you know whether you've done wrong by the friendship or whether you've done bad by the friendship. So that's closure enough. It hurts regardless, but like I said, we're not going to let that deter you, yes, from moving forward or servicing other friendship. No, we're not going to do that. You can love the person and still recognize that the friendship is no longer healthy, and you can love the person and there are some traits the person is pulling. It's deep down, you know that you want to hold on to this, but you see the traits, and the traits are not something that maybe it doesn't gel well or it doesn't sit well with your ideology, or you let it go. I'm saying, the way I'm saying it is like, she doesn't, she just, no, don't forget I said earlier, your sanity is paramount. It's paramount. You love somebody and you can unlove the person. Yes, you can love somebody and still unlove. You will learn to you learn to love the person. You will learn to unlove the person. Don't forget that you have to choose you regardless of any situation. You choose you, because healing means choosing yourself. Like I said, you have to choose you, your peace, your growth, your sanity. My dear, hold it closer, closer, closer. Those are what is paramount to you. Those are what will shapen you. Those are what will in turn affect you in the future. And once you place yourself ahead of every other thing, those other things will come aligning, because first your head is in the game. First your head is clear. Those other things will come circling around and meet you up front. But imagine you pulling yourself down, staying in that position. Those things will just keep going. Like it will keep moving. You have to settle your inward first before even looking at what is outward. We have reflective moments in our friendship. You have to take a minute to look at those that you call your friends. Do they bring you peace? Do they feed your peace? Who are the ones that drains you? You have to be able to know this. Know the people that feed your peace. You have to know those that drain you, and you have to know the kind of friends you are to others. It's not just about you alone. Who are you to others? Are you a drainer to others? Do you feed other people's peace? And you have to also know the kind of friends you are to others. I'm not just talking to you, I'm speaking to myself also. We are both learning. So we need to know who we are to others. Are we drainers? Are we peace feeders? We need to itemize all of these things. If this episode has made you think of someone truly special, while I was just thinking about these friendship things, I told myself that I have a long list of calls to make. So if you're feeling that way, like this particular episode has made you think of someone so special that you have neglected, maybe not intentionally, maybe because you're trying to navigate your waters, maybe because there's a particular situation you're going, regardless of anything, please put a call through to that person today. I'm going to do so myself. Like I owe so many people calls. Put a call through. This might just be that reminder that some people are still holding you up in high esteem. They still value you, but it might just be that situation that is clouding you from saying that. So please put a call through to that person. Appreciate them. Tell them that they mean the world to you. Tell them that they've been good friends, even in good and in bad times. We're not going to walk this life alone. You need people to hold you on. You need people to cheer you on. You need people to tell you the bitter truth. You need people to tell you to your face what you're doing wrong and how you can, navigate into doing the right thing. Don't forget, a step at a time. I'm not pushing you. I'm not nudging you to do. Take your time. It might be this week, it might be next week, but just make sure you do it. It's not easy. I'm going through mine. I know you're going through yours. Put a call through to them. Appreciate them. Tell them you value them in your corner. If they are the kind of friends you can explain your situation to, please do explain to them. So that they can truly understand that it's not an intentional thing. That's a task. That's a task I'm giving all of us to do. And please let us know if you've done it either in the next episode or comment in the same episode. I'm so excited we've talked about friendship today, and I'm sure you've picked one or two things you're going to be infusing into your friendship. Or if you have not been doing before, you want to do them now. Life is a journey. You can't go alone. I can't go alone. You always need people in your corner. And like my mom said, it's in your old age you will value friendship. You will really and truly value friendship. Imagine your child wants to do graduation or your child wants to get married. You don't have any friend. Who are you gonna call? Who is gonna dance with you on that very day? Or maybe as you're growing old, your kids will, face their life, or even if you don't have kids, you will just need that person you can talk to, those group of people in your corner you can talk to. Let's not do life alone. I'm your online bestie, but those friends and those friendships that you have, please service them occasionally and make sure you hold them dear to your heart. Until next episode, I am Tolu. Take life easy. Life is not that hard. We're the one pressurizing ourselves, one step at a time. There's a particular song, Jordan Spark. It says, "One step at a time. There's no need to rush." Just take life one step at a time. Everything in its time will take its course. We're building a community here. Don't forget, it takes you and I to build this community. Until next time, my people. Ciao.